once the initial shock started to wear off, because I mean, you hear your name in the rumors, but like nothing really prepares you for when you finally do get that news, and then you kind of have this flood of every emotion. You're happy, you're excited, you're sad. It's really bittersweet, especially for me because that was the only place I'd ever known. And then I started thinking of all the positives, and yeah, that was definitely one of them. Getting to play with Zim again and being closer to where I grew up and where I went to school.
Well, it's fun to kind of get to know him again, I guess. Obviously 12 years ago, it's a long time, and we've both changed quite a bit since we played together. But as far as, the type of person and teammate and competitor he is, that seems the same. And, I'm looking forward to playing with him, obviously this year, but hopefully for the next few years.
It's been so cool to follow his career, and he was the first pick of the franchise since they moved back to Washington, and to see the success that he's had and what he's meant to the city and the organization, it's been really cool to follow him.
I'm a big believer that I wouldn't be where I'm at without spending those 3 years there. In the 2 years that they were there, I think a lot of us obviously noticed, how good of coaches they were and how they got the best out of their players. So I think we all knew that they were on the right track.
The kind of energy and commitment, the vision that Coach O'Connor and his staff had when they were recruiting my class, we were the first recruiting class that came through there. That's the kind of vision they had for the program. That's the direction that they were talking about taking things in. They didn't just want to win now, they wanted to build something. It was great for me because I got to grow up, I got to learn about myself, and then I got to physically and mentally, emotionally mature over those 3 years, so that by the time I got to pro ball, I had the things that I had to do to give myself a chance to be successful. I had learned from older guys when I was at UVA, and I understood kind of the inner workings of an organization about how you come in and you're the young guy and you have to climb the ladder, you have to earn people's respect through your work ethic. And the stuff I learned at UVA was crucial to me, even having a chance of success in professional baseball. I'm so incredibly proud to be a part of the program, to be, one of the recruiting classes that laid the groundwork for where they're at now. It's so cool to see where they've taken the program. I mean, they're in contention every year, and it's awesome.